This next question is for Benkai from Dustin Steiner of esports.gg. With Bren unable to attend, your team is the sole representatives from Southeast Asia. How does that affect your mentality and pressure you might be feeling coming into the event?
喂，会讲中文吗？我不。No, I'm just kidding. I can speak English. Okay, so, yeah. So when we found out that Brent couldn't come, obviously it was a huge blow to Southeast Asia as the scene in general. Like, it was really unfortunate, the situation, but I don't think it adds any pressure to the team because right now we are obviously the underdogs. And I feel like we have nothing to prove, but everyone else has a point to prove. Like the rest has to prove that they're the best. While we're really just here to really just try our best. And I don't think it plays a huge factor into our nerves. At least I'm trying to enforce it into the team that they shouldn't feel pressured to make a statement here. They should just be here to like have fun and just go with whatever comes. Yeah.
The next question is for Benkai from WTM Today, Maria Ahmad. Between 1 and 10, what is the confidence level of PRX as the Southeast Asia representative?
I would say it's a really high 15 right now, because when we went into our groups, we just saw that we are playing against Vision Strikers, which we play a lot in scrims, and they always like win us really badly, like 24-0. So last night we went into their rooms and we like broke some of their wrists. So I don't think the hotel really knows, but come Saturday, I don't think that I think that we're gonna probably win that match. Yeah.
Okay, and this will be the final pre-submitted question for Benkai, also from Alan Guy of China. As the only team from Southeast Asia in Berlin, what do you think the major difference between Southeast Asia and the Western teams in Valorant is?
So when you say Western, I assume you're referring to the EU and any region as a whole, right? All right, so in Southeast Asia, I would say they take practice a bit less seriously. Like sometimes they would just use it as ways to just boost their ego and not really practice anything. So in the end, they don't really learn anything. But as compared to, so we've had a couple of scrims already in the last few days. And I would say that it's a lot easier to apply theories that we come up with during practice over here than it is compared to Southeast Asia, because the ways that these Western teams react are how we think the game should be played as compared to Southeast Asia. Yeah.
Hi everyone, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. My question is for Benkai. With Brain's departure from the Masters, do you at PRX feel this is the time to able to show CS strength than ever before?
Huh?
Can you please rephrase your question?
Okay. With Brain's departure from the Masters, do you at PRX feel this?
That's all.
I think we lost him.
I can repeat?
Yes, please.
Okay. With Bram's departure from the Masters, do you at PRX feel this is the time to able to show CS strength than ever before?
Okay, I understand now. So you're asking me if now is a better time to show that Counter-Strike players from Southeast Asia is better at Masters? If that is your question, I would say I don't think this game can be played with how Counter-Strike was last time. It's a really different game and a really different approach. So I don't think we should have the mindset of playing it like Counter-Strike, because Valorant is a totally different ballpark, and we just have to adapt to what everyone else is doing right now. Because I would say as a region, Southeast Asia is behind. Yeah.
Hey, I've just got a question for everyone. I'd like to ask, what are some changes you guys would like to see for VCT next year? Any change is fair game, just no matter how drastic.
It's a good question, but I think everything is good right now, and I don't think so that we need some changes. It's good, in my opinion.
I can go. I guess it's the way that Riot is handling their tournament format right now. It's really commendable, especially for Southeast Asia, because when you compare it to other scenes like Counter-Strike and mainly Counter-Strike, Riot is a lot more involved with the entire world in terms of the regions. So you get to see a lot of teams come from Asia, because typically in Counter-Strike, you get maybe at least one or two teams at most from Asia, from the entire Asia continent. But in Valorant, you get at least like 2 teams from Korea, 2 teams from Japan, 2 teams from Southeast Asia. So I think the way that Riot is handling right now, I wouldn't change it in terms of like giving everyone equal chances.
Slots can be better between CIS, EMEA, and the Turkish region. It can be changed. That's what I think.
Hi, this question is for Benkai. Just kind of following up on what you said regarding your region being a little behind. What do you think is the reason for that, and what can your region do to catch up?
I think the reason for that is just because esports in general isn't a very viable career option in Asia. Because in Asia, if you're Asian and you have Asian parents, you either become a doctor or a lawyer, or you're just like trash. So I think that's maybe one of the contributing factors into why Asia in general is behind. But also a lot of them, from what I've observed, they don't really have the right attitudes when approaching stuff like practice and taking it as a job. A lot of them take it as like a side hobby instead of an actual profession. So I feel if there was a way to summarize why Asia in general is behind, it's just because we have a lack in professionalism. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I have a question for the Benkai. For the first match, your team were against the Vision Strikes from the Korea region. Do you have any scrims or practice match with them before? Because 2 regions are very close, you know. Do you have any special strategy for them? Yeah, that's all. Thanks.
So we have been practicing Vision Strikers a lot. They are one of our main like practice buddies, because in Asia, it's really hard to find a team that's on their level. And I think, honestly, I feel like the rest of the teams here at this tournament should be scared of them, because they're crazy sharp, like really, really crazy sharp. But in terms of preparation for our match on Saturday, we've already we've injured some of their hands last night, as I've said just now, and maybe later we're just gonna pour some water on their equipment and just like hope for the best on Saturday. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. My question is for Nats and Benkai. You mainly play Sentinels like Killjoy or Cypher. Do you think the game right now needs another Sentinel agent? And if the answer is yes, what do you think that character needs to be a full and complete Sentinel? Thank you so much.
I think it's already enough. We have 3 Sentinels, it's Cypher, it's Killjoy, and I will say it's gonna be Viper as well. If you say we need one more, it depends from other agents, I guess. We don't need the 4 Sentinels right now. If the Riots will add some other agents, it will depend from it, I guess.
I agree with Nets as far as Sentinels are concerned, because I feel like Viper, Cypher, and Killjoy already have a very wide range of abilities. And I can't imagine of another agent that Riot could come up with that could supersede those abilities. So I feel like what we have right now in the pool is really enough.
Hi, this is a question for all the players. I'm going to assume that you all think you're going to get out of your group, but can you name the other team you expect to get out of your group each?
From my group, I would like to have SMB out because they're from Europe, of course, but time will show.
100 Thieves.
I think it's gonna be Ascent.
I think Vision Strikers.